And so when so back to like the whole thing about content creating, there's some people in certain aspects, like on different platforms, that have gotten banned from certain platforms. So what do you think about, and in my opinion, I didn't see anything wrong. I just feel like a lot of people were just kind of like canceling them or anything like that, or just, people just didn't agree with what they were doing. How do you feel about like content creators being like censored out and getting banned from different aspects of
And
their
like
platforms?
cancel culture and stuff
Yes,
like
yeah,
that.
exactly.
In my opinion, man, I don't like cancel culture. I don't think it's a thing.
You don't think it's real?
I think it's real, but it's like it's just a group of people giving their opinion about something. But at the end of the day, like I mean, people gonna say what they want, you know.
Exactly.
So I don't really rock with cancel culture because it's like how I get people make mistakes, right?
Hmm.
People make mistakes, but bro, if you were the same person, you made that mistake, would you want us just to end everything for you?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I think we gotta give more grace to people,
Mm.
and especially with I think I look at a lot of stuff in like a Christian mindset,
Mm.
and just give more grace because I mean people mess up a lot and some people mess up pretty bad,
Mm.
but I just think I like if you were in that position, would you be like cancel, cancel? So I mean Jesus got canceled
Mm.
on the cross.
Mm.
So hey man, it's crazy. So I don't really believe in it, bro. I'm big on grace.
Okay.
So
At least if people give people
yeah.
a chance, or just don't be as sensitive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Hey, this
Yeah.
generation, boy, you can't make nothing.
It's really not. It's really not as serious as people make it. But hey, teach his own.
Yeah.
But as far as going down this journey and having all this, having the subscribers, having the great content, having people like your stuff, did you ever feel like you giving up in any aspect?
What you mean,
Like, do you ever feel like just giving up, or like in any aspect of life, like just like stuff didn't go your way, or stuff didn't work out, or in any aspect, did you ever feel like giving up?
No, I wouldn't say that because I think my big motivation is the fact that I'm making a very big positive impact on kids, and it's like so many kids are looking up to me. So it's like that keeps me going. Now I have to be realistic. Like sometimes it can be too much. Like sometimes I gotta take a break. Like it's just mentally draining sometimes, and I just feel like, bro, I gotta chill. But the fact that I'm making an impact on kids, because I know how kids think. I remember like the kid is still in me, and I remember how I used to look up to YouTubers. I was just telling him, I seen a kid in Smoothie King, and I was standing there. I can feel his eyes just staring at me. I was like, all right. And then he was like, eventually I walked to get my smoothie, and his mom was like, hey, are you a famous TikToker? And he came up to me. He's like, are you on TikTok? I was like, yeah. He's like, I follow you. I was like, cool. So like he took a picture of me. I was like, yeah, I see you later. But the thing that really hit me is when I got in my Tesla, right? And I was backing out, and I looked at him, and he was just like, his mouth was open, eyes big, and I was nodded at him. He's like, so, like, bye.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is worth it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's
exactly.
like, I don't care to impress anybody, but if I did, it'll be the kids, man. It's just motivation for them, you know? So it's like you can do anything you want to at the end of the day.
Man, that's really cool. I mean, that having a positive impact on kids. I was just telling Daryl, like, I tell Daryl I watch his stuff all the time. Sometimes even if I'm having a bad day, I'm talking about Daryl Mays, but even if I'm having a bad day, I'll watch his stuff, and he'll make me laugh and make me feel better. And I think that's really what it's all about.
Yeah.
When it comes to positivity, you're making an impact on somebody.
100%. That's what it's all about. I think I've had somebody like during the pandemic, because a lot of people was going through it during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So like funny content was the top tier thing to look at. And I had somebody said they came back to the Hip Hop Harry one like daily because they were just going through it. So they would come back to that one just to laugh. And I would be like, dang, like I just thought about this skit one Saturday morning and just got up and did it. Didn't know what type of impact it was going to do.
Right.
So yeah, it's a blessing.
Yeah. Did you ever have anybody that inspired you to make content? Like anybody now or past or anything like that?
I really look up to right now Drewski and Desi Banks.
Drewski is crazy, bro.
Yeah, Drewski is hilarious. I would love to meet Drewski one day. So I met Desi already.
Offer.
Yeah, we met already. So he was at Charlotte football practice, and I came and we spoke. had a really good conversation. He brought me out when he did his speech. We like talked. Went to a stand up as well, like in the front. So
Is his stand up?
yeah, it was his stand up
Okay.
here in Charlotte.
Okay.
He gave me his number, so I recently booked a national commercial, and I hit him up about it. He hit me back, so kind of like looking up to him like as like a mentor type deal. So he's a real good dude, but really would love to meet Drewski, man. Drewski, that dude is hilarious. Like he definitely makes more like adult content than me, but like Desi and Drewski, like I mean,
Excuse me.
if
Sorry.
you ask me, like I could stay up with them dudes. I ain't like I had to keep my stuff family friendly. But say if I did go outside of that, I mean that junk would be funny. But I got to keep it Christian, you know.
Excuse me, bro. I'm
You
I'm
good, you
coughing like
good.
crazy, bro. But
good.
yeah, Drewski, bro. I was laughing at Drewski stuff last night, bro. The last thing he did was the little pills.
Yeah,
joint.
yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he had me crying. Like he never misses. Like,
He never does. He's like always on point. So shout out to that man Drewski, bro.
Right.
He's killing the game, and he's like really blowing up since he started. So yeah.
That's what's up. So what do you think? What do you think is the biggest curse of being a creative?
Oh man. I don't know, man, cause like I used to work at the gym, and I ain't like that. So I don't know, man. I probably the time it takes to edit everything
Oh yeah.
and like the recording, cause like I do like different types as my longer YouTube videos, but like I have to act as 30 different types of people. So like that's a lot of energy. And then I do that and then I gotta edit. So it just takes so much time. Like I could get an editor, but it's like the comedy is not, it's like just not gonna hit how I want it to hit, you know?
Do you feel like your videos are funny after you edit them?
Yeah.
you still
Like
like it.
when I finish it, add sounds and stuff, it's funnier.
Yeah.
But as I'm doing it, I feel like, bro, this junk's stupid, bro.
Yeah, I talked to
This
Daryl.
junk-
Daryl said he don't think it's funny. Like I was like, he said he don't think it's funny. I was like, I think you're funny. He's like, yeah, man, I don't really think. He's like, I'm saying, I was thinking like, yo, after you watch it a million times, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I've seen this part.
I do my videos, never watch them again.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll watch it. I'm watching it as I'm editing it, but once I post it, I won't watch that video never again. So yeah, there's plenty of times I'm recording, and I'll just be like, bro, this is stupid. But them kids gonna like it.
Yeah, the kids really enjoy people's stuff. And
Yeah,
stuff like that.
they be telling me, they was like, they don't care what you post. I know it's gonna be funny. I'm like, all right, but I mean, most of the time I say I'm hitting. It's pretty funny every time. So as long as I'm making them laugh, that's all that matter.
What do you think is I like to end it off with something positive. What is your biggest advice for some kids that's watching your stuff?
My biggest advice is to definitely just go after what you want, and whatever it is you want, like work consistently hard at it. Like pray and work at it consistent, because you can do anything you want in this world, like literally anything. So whatever you want to do, if you want to be a YouTuber, football player, whatever, just work consistently hard on it and pray. Like I feel like growing up, that was like my ultimate thing, that my combination is to work hard, pray, and just be consistent at it, and doors will just open up, you know? So just whatever you want to do, just continue to thrive to it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask that again because I was coughing. The freaking.
Dang, I forgot what I said.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I'm about to ask you. Hey, so what do you think is so I like to end everything off with a positive note. So what do you think is your biggest advice for people that's watching your stuff?
I think the biggest thing for me is just to work consistently hard and pray and go after whatever you want. That's the thing in this world. You can be whatever you want to be. You can do what you want. So don't let anyone tell you can't do something, because that, like, I think with like being a content creator, especially if you're not making money at first, it's like, okay, what are you gonna do with that? You know, it's not a regular job. And then you start booming. It's like, oh yeah, I know you. So it's like, no, like, if you want to do something, you do it, but like put all your effort into it. Be consistent, pray, and work hard. If you do those three things, like doors will open up, and I don't see you failing, you know?
Thanks. I feel that. I'm gonna take that advice. 'Cause I'm gonna be more consistent with my everyday posting and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna try to get like y'all one day. I'm trying to get a Tesla.
Hey, man,
I'm trying to get. That. I guess that's a YouTube thing. Everybody got a Tesla. So hey, we had the Black Badger. I appreciate you, Chris Haynes. You can tell them where you to follow you at. And
yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at the Black Badger, THEE Black Badger. I did have a Twitter, but it got suspended because of copyright music.
Oh man,
they trying to shut a brother down, but I ain't going for that.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Honestly, I don't even feel like starting another Twitter, but I might. I don't know.
And then y'all can follow the Push Effect Podcast at the Push Effect Podcast on all platforms. And if you're listening to it, make sure y'all check out the YouTube. And if you're watching it, make sure y'all check out the audio. It's on all platforms. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and we're out.